Okay, what's up guys? Tonight I am wrapping up the Cyberverse dinobots, and this is the special surprise that I was talking about. This is actually a 3D printed Swoop. Now this figure is completely 3D printed. All of the parts are 3D printed. I'm going to leave a link down in the description to go download all of her parts. I thought it was interesting that they made her a girl in the new one, but whatever. So I'm fine with it. She was cool. I liked her. She was charming and funny. I thought she was pretty cool. So we got a tail that moves. The beak does open and can kind of look up and down a little bit. The wings are pretty cool because they can go up like this, fold here, and turn there. So you can really get like a very cool flapping motion out of all of this stuff. Like, that's really cool, man. Like, just all the articulation in the wing is just really cool. I really dig that. That's really awesome. And yes, this figure does transform, but we're gonna take a look at all this stuff first. And I just dropped out one of the pins. That's one of the problems with 3D printing, is you don't always get your parts to fit how you want them to. It happens. It's not great, but it does happen. But alright, so let's get her transformed before one of her wings falls off. Alright, so what you want to do here is you want to come around to the legs and take these little parts, move them out of the way. Then this whole back assembly is going to unplug from there, and there's a little notch right there that goes into that hole, and that's on both sides, of course. So we will very carefully do that. And that's another thing, is the tolerances on this one. I don't really have the tolerances done as well as I would have liked them to, but it's still a cool figure, and if you can get the tolerances done right, it's really fun. So you've got the knee will come over like this, and then you'll fold that down like this, and then you can fold that out of the way. This is going to tab in to keep those two parts together. Fold the foot up like this. So let's come around to the other side and do it again. So hinge there, hinge at the knee. This part will come up, and there's a little, there you go. There's a little hole right there that this notch will fit into, and that will keep everything together. And then, of course, you get the foot going like that, bend that part down, bring it like this. Okay, so she's good to go there. The arms don't tab in anywhere. They just kind of hang there, which is fine. So what you want to do is move these parts out of the way, like so, and then we're going to come over here, and again, I don't have the tolerances right, so the head's a bit tight, but that's going to fold down like this and reveal her head. These parts will tab in and keep that beak in place, and there you go. See, now she is going to come apart a little bit on me here, but again, that's because I really don't have the tolerances and all the parts just how I wanted them to. It does happen when you're 3D printing. It's kind of a mixed bag. Some of the colors will stay together really tightly, some of the colors will not stay together at all. It's a mixed bag with 3D printing. But if you can play around with it, if you're one of the guys that does this yourself, play around with it, get the 3D printing going, it can be really cool. Okay, so she's got these little rocket things on her back. They do come off if you want to do that. And every part is 3D printed in its own color. So every colored part is its own file that you can print one at a time. So she's got these little arm flaps right there, sort of universal shoulders. We do have a bicep. We have a bicep swivel. We have a wrist swivel. And let me see, where's her hands? Because her hands do open up. Oh, I got it upside down. Okay, so like this. And then she's got fingers on hinges, so that's pretty cool. No waist swivel, but you do get universals at the hips, and that's really loose on mine. That's, again, the looseness on this, my fault. Worry about it later. So hinge knee, upper thigh swivel, and then you do get a little bit of an ankle rocker, or a little faux ankle rocker, I guess. So it's like this, but it works. That's pretty cool. It works. I like it. Get this wrist the right way, and put it upside down again. Okay. No, wait, that's right. Okay, so there you go. like this, and like, see, everything puts together, and that gives you your hinges. Like, this will pop out. So I mean, in a way, she could be a weaponizer too, so that's pretty cool. That's kind of an interesting thing with some joints. Like, this one's a little bit too small to be plugged into 5mm ports. The head can look up and down, and also left and right. I didn't cover the head, so we'll get that out of the way real quick. There you go. Forgot to show them all off in dinosaur mode, but I'll get to that at the end of the video. So there you go. There she is in robot mode, and she does come with this sword that she can hold just fine. So really cool. He's got the Autobot emblem right there that I haven't painted yet, and I keep knocking her apart. That's on me. But really cool figure. A little bit back heavy because of the wings, but she will stand on her own. She is a little bit back heavy because of the wings, but she will stand on her own. So that is Swoop. Really cool 3D printed. Pretty awesome, dude. So I'm gonna pause the video and then come back with everybody in robot mode so that we can see the whole group together, and I will leave a picture of everybody in dinosaur mode, Swoop included, in my little thumbnail. So let me pause the video and we'll come back with everybody in robot mode. Okay, and I'm back, and there's everybody in robot mode. There's the group shot of everybody together. I think they look really good. The 3D printed Swoop is definitely really cool. Again, you know, she's only falling apart on me because I need to fix those tolerances, but the figure itself is actually done really well. A lot of articulation. The transformation is very simple and straightforward. I really dig it. Showing off Grimlock in his with his crown, because I didn't show off that you can have the crown with him on robot mode. He's probably got, I'm not really fond of this crown. It doesn't really stay on very well. I don't like it. So that's why I didn't show it off. But anyways, Grimlock's probably got the best articulation out of all of them. Slug over here comes in second. Snarl and Sludge kind of have the same articulation. Sludge has got a little bit better because he's got the waist swivel. We just saw the articulation on Swoop. So really kind of a mixed bag with this group. Like, I don't know why they went to go that way. I'm sure, you know, money costs, but whatever. Yeah, the official Swoop is kind of a stagnant figure. That's why I went with this one instead of the official one, because I really dig this one. She looks a lot more like how she did in the show, and it's a really cool figure. And of course, I'm going to support other fellow 3D print artists. So definitely recommend this one. I will leave a link down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me until I got all these guys and girl out of the way. So thanks, guys. I guess that's it for this. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.